What is good? What is good, my good YouTube people, man? We're back for another animated Chainsaw Man chapter. And like the title implies, man, it truly does feel like at the end, like this chapter, gosh, this chapter, I can't say, I feel like the word perfect chapter best describe it. Even though it's not the perfect chapter, it just feels like the right word to put. I just love the ending of this chapter where Asa points at Denji and Denji says, "See what I tell you, Paichita." Oh man. And two things. I just want to get two things out of the way. Denji has always been a consent bro through and through. Always asking, always getting the consent. That's nothing new. But I do feel like the shortcoming of this chapter is like there's nothing too critical to say about the chapter. Like mainly when you see this chapter come out, everyone's really sharing their big like moments that they like the fan moment or the Denji Asta moments. And that's mainly it. There's nothing really too much more to you can't really go too deep in with any of these moments. I do want to talk about the fam moment and fam that want to help public safety. For I'm not gonna lie, as someone who's paid attention to fam character, I feel like this kind of was a betrayal to the hype or build up we even had before. Fam's big ordeal has been she does like to indulge herself, she likes to savor things, and she loves to eat. The idea of fam liking people, I'm not gonna lie, that seems like a new development. But I guess you can inquire based that she was always around Denji and the friend. But fam was always alone. Okay, I'm getting butthurt by this because I kind of did expect more for this character. And I'm leading to believe it's only one way because either what fam said was a lie, which I don't think fam has ever done throughout the entirety of the series, or it's just honest truth. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Redcon, like they just changed fam's character because fam wanted to stop the Noshdan's prophecy so she can eat more food. Now she wants to experience and have fun with her friends who literally just appeared out of nowhere just to prove the point going home, which I don't know, I feel like it's just one way of taking out fam out of the picture. And seeing that like switch of her characters made me start to question, like, let's say the series were to end with Denji turning into weapon or Asa and Denji taking down the Death Devil, will we truly be satisfied with some of the unanswered questions we've had throughout the series? Like, there's still so many things I don't understand, like that we haven't gotten answers to, which I don't understand why. Like it's little small stuff, but like I want to know, like, who was the person that gave Denji the blood and woke him up? We might get that towards like maybe the end, but like I want to kind of know now. Who was the fake Chainsaw Man guy? I mean, it's not that important. That was kind of resolved already, but I still would like to know who that is. Like, and I know it got worked out, but like, didn't that fake Chainsaw Man kill Yuko? Like, how's Asa gonna feel when she finds that out? Like, will Asa ever know about Yuko's death? Like there's just certain parts that just, I don't know. It's like, imagine you have a tree and you have like 20,000 branches, but only like 3 branches are like going to the roof and everything else is just staying still. It looks like a pretty odd tree instead of everything else branching and coming together. Where's Burnin? Like, we know he can't die, so what's with that? Are we really not gonna see how Nayata got decapitated? I would like to know. And I only say this because it does feel like the series is gonna end, and I don't know, I feel like there's a little bit too many holes to my liking. Part 1's ending, I feel like ended perfectly because like all the main varied characters kind of came together or died. As normal as that sound, yeah, that's how he kind of puts a full circle towards things. Because like everybody died except for Keibani, who except for Keibani, Denji, and Kishibe, who we've yet to see in forever. What is he doing? And it just brings like so many questions, like what's going on? And I don't know, I feel like this product feels a little bit more unpolished than part 1. I might be going into the like the part 1 was truly the best part camp. It just feels like we're missing so much. That's not to say part 2 was terrible. I'm just saying I would like to know the answer to these questions because like not everyone doesn't have to die, but by leaving so many characters alive, it leaves so many holes and so many unanswered things that I feel like it's just ideas he wanted to play with, but then says, I don't need to play with it, and then just bust past it. I truly to this day can always be proud that the start of Chainsaw Man Part 1 to where it is now, I never in a million years would have guessed that it would have got this far. Not as in far as in like it was successful, but as far as in how the story played out, you can never predict Chainsaw Man, and that's something I truly love about it. But at the same time, I do wish we would get answers to some of these little questions. But yeah, that's my little criticism thing. On that note, I kind of do want to leave you with this little thing I found on Twitter. I'm sorry I put it towards the end, but hey, if you're a true fan, you would have made it this far. In which it kind of foreshadows Denji cutting things in half. Like, I'm gonna put up the image now. It shows Denji cutting the cake in half with his hand, and Asa wearing a cake shirt in chapter 104. Spoilers. And in like the cover art, the cover poster, it shows Denji chopping Asa's head in half, and how Yura says, "I have half your brain intact," which kind of implies that maybe Denji will split Yura and Asa in half, and maybe making them two individuals instead of one person, and maybe having a harem like he wanted. Oh my gosh, that would be kind of stupid, but I wouldn't be mad at the idea. But yeah, I just want to like give you guys this little, end it with a positive note, because like I said, this series is good. I just feel like I don't want it to end like this, because like I said, it does feel like we're close to ending, and that's mainly my main gripe with the series so far. But it's been B3. Please like, comment, subscribe, and stay animated. Chainsaw!